Did you know a single dream can hold the key to your future? Not in some vague, mystical way, but in a way that has been written and proven time and time again. The Bible isn't just a book of spiritual rules or ancient tales, it's also a map for understanding how God whispers through our dreams. Yet most people miss these whispers entirely, walking away from life-changing messages hidden in their sleep. Dreams that predict your future aren't always what you expect. Forget the dramatic visions of grandeur or warnings of doom. Sometimes they are as simple as a recurring theme or an ordinary scene packed with divine clues. These dreams could already be happening to you. Think about Joseph, the dreamer. We often talk about his technicolor coat or his rise to power in Egypt, but let's rewind. Joseph's life-changing journey didn't start with a throne. It started with two dreams. In one, bundles of grain bowed to his bundle. In the other, stars, the sun, and the moon bowed to him. To his brothers, these dreams were arrogance. To Joseph, they were confusing. But to God, they were prophecy. Here's the wild part. What if your Joseph moment has already happened? What if you have had a dream, one that felt insignificant or too strange to matter, that holds a clue to where you are meant to go? Hold on to that thought. Now, let's make this personal. Have you ever dreamed of losing your teeth? You might dismiss it as a bad night's sleep. But in biblical times, such a dream often signified a loss of power or control. In today's world, it could mean you are about to face a tough decision or a period of weakness that requires faith to overcome. What's fascinating is that the Bible doesn't just tell us about grand visions like Joseph's. It also prepares us to interpret dreams that feel small but carry big meanings. Number 1, divine warnings. Take the story of Pilate's wife. She had one dream, just one, where she was warned about condemning an innocent man, Jesus. In Matthew 27:19, she sends a message to Pilate. Don't have anything to do with that righteous man. One dream changed the course of her conscience, even if Pilate didn't listen. Have you ever had a dream that felt like a warning? Maybe it's about someone in your life, a decision you are about to make, or even a path you are walking down. Often, these warnings aren't meant to scare you, they are meant to redirect you. Pay attention to the feelings you wake up with. Are they urging you to stop, reflect, or pray? Number 2, dreams of purpose. Let's talk about Solomon. In 1 Kings 3, God appeared to him in a dream and said, "Ask for whatever you want me to give you." Solomon didn't ask for wealth, power, or fame. He asked for wisdom. And that one request in a dream defined his entire reign. What's your Solomon moment? Maybe it's a dream where you see yourself speaking to a crowd, teaching, building, or healing. These aren't fantasies. They're glimpses of what God has placed in your heart. But here's the secret. A dream of purpose is useless without action. What are you doing to turn that vision into reality? Let me bring this to you today. Imagine you dream of standing on a stage, but you wake up and laugh it off because, in real life, you're terrified of public speaking. That stage might not be literal. It could mean you're being called to step into a role of influence. God doesn't show you a destination without equipping you to get there. What small step could you take today toward that calling? Are you starting to see how dreams aren't just random? They're God's way of planting seeds for your future. If this resonates with you, I invite you to subscribe to this channel. Here, we uncover the wisdom that helps you live with purpose, faith, and direction, just like the dreams we're exploring today. Number 3, prophetic dreams. Do you know about Pharaoh's dream in Genesis 41? He saw 7 fat cows eaten by 7 skinny ones and 7 healthy ears of grain devoured by 7 thin ones. He couldn't understand it, but Joseph did. It wasn't just about famine, it was about preparation. Pharaoh's dream predicted 7 years of plenty, followed by 7 years of lack, and Joseph's interpretation saved a nation. Here's the connection. Have you dreamed of something strange? Maybe an empty house, a broken bridge, or barren land? What if it's not a nightmare, but a nudge? Sometimes, God shows us what's coming, not to scare us, but to prepare us. The question is, are you ready to listen and act? Number 4, healing dreams. This one's powerful. In Job 33:14-16, we learn that God speaks in many ways, including dreams, to turn them from wrongdoing and keep them from pride. Sometimes, dreams can be about healing, not just physical, but emotional and spiritual. Have you ever dreamed of mending a broken relationship or revisiting a painful memory? Those aren't just dreams, they're invitations to heal. Think of someone who has hurt you. You might dream of them not because your mind is stuck, but because your heart is ready to forgive, move on, or grow. It's not easy, but when you let God lead, healing follows. Number 5, dreams of destiny. Let's revisit Daniel. In Daniel 2, he interprets King Nebuchadnezzar's dream of a giant statue. The dream wasn't just about the king. It was about the rise and fall of empires. Here's the lesson. Some dreams reveal more than your future. They reveal your role in something bigger. Have you ever dreamed of something that felt way beyond you, like building a business, starting a ministry, or leading a movement? That's not your imagination. It's God calling you to be a vessel for His plan. Tonight, when you close your eyes, pray for clarity. Ask God to show you what He wants you to see. And when you wake up, don't just brush it off. Write it down. Pray about it. Take action. The future you're dreaming of might be closer than you think. Dreams aren't random. They're God's whispers, telling you the story He's writing in your life. Will you listen?